So what's next? Short-term targets, 200-week moving average, 25K should be the next target. And then the 2-year realized price that we talked about of 32K. But in general, in my opinion, smooth sailing from here towards the 2024 halving and the subsequent 2025 bull market.
Even though there's chop in spring, what you're looking for is a series of higher lows. Now, you like higher highs too, but that's not as important as higher lows. If you keep making higher lows, that means there's accumulation pressure in the market. And I think, we're going to be range bound in this, call it 20 to 24 range for a while. Then we'll be closer to that summer period. And I think that's just time, place, and events. April-ish. And again, seasonally, Q2 and Q4 are the most positive for Bitcoin. So it's setting up to have a pretty nice move April, May, June this year.
The Bitcoin price, of course, from 1 to 20,000 right now. The S&P in that same 10-year period went from 1,000 to 4,000. So that's a 4x compared to this 20,000x of Bitcoin. But after you adjust for those very different growth rates, you can see what's in this chart. And you see a very nice correlation between S&P and Bitcoin, between the macroeconomy and Bitcoin. You see, even in 2011, the bear market was also there in the stock market. See the bull market of 2013, 17, even 2021, both in Bitcoin and the stock market. And you see the bear market. So here, this little dip, the Mike Hearn XT dip, was also there. So maybe it wasn't Mike Hearn after all. It was some macro thing, macro dip. And most importantly, right now, the bear market of 2022 in Bitcoin, there was also a big dip in the S&P. And of course, that was all because of inflation, because of rising interest rates, and because of the end of quantitative easing. At the moment, we see the stock market is already going up since a couple of months. So despite all the inflation out there, despite the rising interest rates, and despite a recession that might be around the corner, the stock market has decided that it's time to go up again. And Bitcoin has some catching up to do, because if you look well at these two lines, they are what we would call co-integrated, although I haven't formally tested for that, but the two lines stick together. So Bitcoin can be below the S&P gray line, can be above in the bull market, below in the bear market, and again above in the bull market. So right now Bitcoin is below the S&P scaled S&P line, and it has some catching up to do. For me, that is a great signal of a bull market around the corner.